Yo, what up, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Um, Again, I'm churning these things out because I, it, I know I'm churning them out, but I'm actually winding down. You know, I'm looking like Goku, fucking. This is the thing. But here's the thing, because I want you to know what I know, which is obviously you're stronger than you think you are, especially if you're going through a draw. Like, you have no idea how strong you are, man. Like, partaking in this endeavor, man. Like, you're amazing for that. Like, especially you do that shit cold turkey. The only way to do it, by the way. Fuck tapering, cold turkey. You know, it's a harder road, no doubt, but it is just so worth it. And so, what I want to talk about right now was the timeline of creating withdrawal, right? And I don't know, maybe I'll do like two timelines where it's like, for those of y'all that like this is like your first endeavor on quitting, or I'd say maybe between like three. Like, if this is like your third time, 3 to 5. Like, so like this is your third time or your fifth time. Um, this is the timeline. If it's more than that, I'll make a video talking about the kindling effect, because it does impact the duration of creating withdrawal. You know, but first and foremost, um, we're going to talk about day one, night one, right? This is when you finally decide, and again, this is all intrinsic. Like, it's not something like nobody's gonna tell you to quit. It's a decision that you make. It literally is like a fucking snap of the finger type shit. Like, you're literally, one day you're taking it and addicted and abusing it, and then one day you just fuck this, right? So on that day, generally you're riding kind of high, not really high, but like there's like it ain't that bad type of word, a feeling, you know. If you're lucky, I've been lucky a couple of times. That first night, you actually sleep, believe it or not. Day one is not that. Day one is cake, actually, you know. Now, day two, that's when shit starts getting real. Day two, especially night two, but day two is gonna suck. Like, yo, you're gonna have water your eyes, your nose is gonna be like stuffy, so you can't smell shit. No appetite, stomach issues. Imagine that. What else? Sneezing uncontrollably. The tears are gonna be rolling down your fucking chin. You'll definitely have akathisia. Like, you're gonna be jolting all over the place. It's like you're doing the electric slide without doing the electric slide. Hey, what else are you gonna deal with? Forgive me because I don't write shit down, man. This is all off the fucking dome. Yeah, your mind is like foggy. Like, you're gonna have like no coherent thoughts at all. You know, like it's fucked up. No fucking energy. Like, hey, dude, if you can muster anything, more power to you. But generally, you're just gonna be fucking like laying there stinking. Oh, which reminds me, the sweats. You're gonna be fucking sweating like a motherfucker. Um, what else? What did I miss? Restless legs, definitely at night. That's not really something I dealt with, but it seems to be a recurring theme with other people talking about it. Um, What else? Oh yeah, just an overall like, again, short temper. Like you don't want to be near anybody. You don't want to talk to nobody. Um, yeah, you're fucked up at this point. Day two is fucked up. Yeah, day two is a fucked up day. And then guess what? The next day is even worse. so so now we're at day three. All this fucking symptoms I just talked about are just ramped up. Like you and I'm sorry to be laughing at your misery, but guess what? I went through it so I can laugh. Um yeah, day three is worse than day two. Like, yo, oh my fucking god. Is everything ramped up with depressive thoughts? Like, yo, you might even be considering suicide. That's how bad it gets. I mean, it is for me. Um, no sleep, obviously. So at this point, you ain't been sleeping for like 48 hours and counting. Um, Still no appetite. Still got stomach issues, which is what the fuck. Um, but yeah, like you're literally just gonna be you gonna be fucked up. You're fucked up right now. I know it. So just hang in there though, right? Because you have to make it to the next day, right? So yeah, you're fucked up. Same fucking symptoms, just ramped up, amped up. Um, you can't decide if you are too cold or too hot. Like it, like what a fucking mind fuck. So yeah, you're in it. If this is day three for you, good for you. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, obviously, still no appetite. Still no appetite. You ain't eating. Truthfully, you ain't doing shit except feeling sorry for yourself. Um. Okay. Here's where things start getting a little bit better. Day four. So you made it through the night of night three. Enter day four. There's a little relief. There's a little relief. Um, you might have some bouts of emotions, like you might be crying for no reason. Well, there's a reason. But day four is a good day. Should be a good day. Decent day. Better than the previous two. Right? Um but then night four, the night of what I'm talking about. Like heading into day five, that's another sleepless night. That again, you're uncomfortable, you're jolting, akathisia, and day five happens, and you start questioning life. like you're literally like, what the fuck is this? Like, what am I doing? You know, you might even be like paranoid and shit, thinking that you have like more health issues than you really actually do. Um, but yeah, you're fucked up, man. Day five sucks, but day five is also kind of like a forgettable day. It literally like it never happened. It's weird, but I think those that have gone through it know what I'm talking about, and you will too, right? So then we get to night five, which again is another just repeat of night three, heading into day six. Now, day six, there is actually marked improvements that you can quantify. Like you'll feel okay, like at times. But this is where there's like an exhaustion of like, oh my god, like will this ever end? Like that, that's the feeling you'll have at like day six. At least that's the feeling I had, and I think that's what you guys will feel. another forgettable day. But nighttime, oh, the nighttime is the right time, baby. Like Ray Charles said, uh, you gonna still go through the same shit you did on like fucking night three. There's literally like zero difference. Um, no sleep. There's no sleep. Still discomfort. As much as before, no. Which gives you a little hope. Because it's like, okay, I'm getting a little better. Now we enter day 7. An entire fucking week. Pat your ass on the, pat your back, pat yourself on the back. Because you made it through the worst of it. That first week, brother, sister, the worst. That's the worst of it. And you're over the worst of it. Does that mean that it's over? No. You're literally kind of just getting started. So, day 7, there's a certain, again, exhaustion, but there's more like a resignation of just like, yo, this is my life right now. Like this, like, yo, it sucks. And this is actually one of the harder days because there's a mix of the acutes and pause. Like you're in like that. It's weird. You're kind of like in the middle of things. But day 7 comes and goes, and then we enter. The night is gonna suck. You're not sleeping again. But then you enter day 8. A forgettable day. You're not gonna remember day 8. Like the further you get away, day 8 is just a milestone, you know. But it's so fucking forgettable. You'll remember day 7 more so than day 8, especially in the night. Like that don't do shit. Now, day fucking 9. I want to applaud. If you made it this far, you're pretty much going to get over this. Day 9 is a good day. If this is a first time quitting type of thing. Even a third time, you know, day 9, once you make it, if you can make it that far, it's a wrap. You're good. This is the first time where you'll actually start like having motivations to do things. Music is gonna sound better. You will get emotional. Like you'll probably cry if you listen to the right song or the wrong song. Day 10. Oh, night 9. Sorry. You still might not sleep. You still might not sleep, but it's not gonna have the same discomfort. You follow? Like you won't be uncomfortable. You're just not gonna sleep, so you'll be frustrated. All right? That's pretty much day 9. Day 10. For most of y'all, day 10 is it. You've graduated. You're out of here. Like you've done it. Like it only gets better from there for you, for most of y'all. But if you're a habitual abuser, such as this degenerate, day 10 is like a false flag. It's like, I actually feel okay. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. No, you don't. That's day 10. And then night 10 comes in again. No sleep. And then you just start thinking like existential shit. Like, like, why am I here? Why don't I just drive a fucking knife in my heart and end it all? And that's what you're dealing with, like anhedonia's out of like off the charts. If you've been abusing as long as I had, like if not, day 10 can actually be a really good day. Like day 10 is, again, you depending on duration and saturation, rather amounts, you should be good. Like day 9, 10, you're fine. You should be. The majority of y'all. But if it's a habitual thing, then we still got a ways to go. So now, and truthfully, you know what? I don't even want to even go through each day after 10. I'll just say from days 11 to 16, they all kind of bleed together. They're the same thing. You're probably not sleeping still. And I'm talking to the ones that are like me, that were just constantly abusing high amounts, high doses, long duration. But the others, in the day 10, you're good to go, all right? And don't do this again. But for the others, like myself, this is where the video kind of like separates. So from days 10 to like 16, there's not really a big marked difference at all. In fact, you start questioning things. You might even become a little delirious too, because you're not sleeping at all. At like 6 days, you might get like 3 hours of sleep. That's some real shit. Like, let's be real. Then we get to like days 17 to 20. Again, these days just bleed together. And these are actually the hardest days, truthfully, because you're past the acutes. Like, you're not that just uncomfortable. You're not dealing with certain issues anymore. But then the mental part just skyrockets. You are really depressed, man. Like, the anhedonia is kicking your ass. And suicide does sound like and seem like a viable option, you know. But you stay strong, as I know you will, and you make it to day 20. Day 20 is actually not a good day. There's a lot of anhedonia, a lot of depressive thoughts. But this is the mind fuck part of withdrawal. Physically, you're actually not that. You're actually fine. You're for the most part, you're actually fine. Physically. Mentally and emotionally, you're fucked up. And this is the hardest part because it ain't physical no more, man. And it's like, yo, when is this shit gonna end? Well, you're in luck. Because you made this far. Now we get to day, let's say 21. Have you slept? Quite possibly, yes. And that makes all the difference. Things start making sense. There's no more cloud over your head. Storm cloud, I'm talking. And you start recognizing, like, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Whatever they throw at me, I'll take it. You know? This is when you become you again. Okay? So, if you're a habitual abuser, 3 weeks. If you're just a recent abuser, 10 days. I hope this has been of some help to whoever happens upon this channel. I hope I've been descriptive. I think I have been. And for the record, again, I am 22 days Kratom free. And it'll be 22 years, month, whatever the fuck it is what it's gonna be. But I ain't touching this shit no more, and you shouldn't either. All right. But yeah, I hope it's been helpful. I hope I've been descriptive. If you're in the beginning, wherever you are, in your journey, just hold on. That's it. Just keep holding on. And I know it's hard. I mean, look at my video. Of course I know it's hard. Like, shit. But again, if I can do it, anybody can do it. You can do it. Don't sell yourself short. And do yourself a favor and just continue to stop. And that's it. All right. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and take a shot because I'm looking fucking ridiculous. I'm about to be a Super Saiyan. All right. Peace.